It's okay if you can't just do this. You see my hand getting stuck, so I need to go back and detangle. It's going to take you a minute. I ain't going to lie, especially your first couple times. You're going to be tired. Your arm going to hurt, but it's okay because you got hair still. Okay, so bad. My name is Chanel. Welcome to my channel, and I want to try to help people who were, confused about how to detangle natural hair, or people who believe that it's hard to detangle natural hair for some reason. So this is going to just be, step by step, me showing how I detangle my hair. I have type 4 hair. I'm just saying it because I don't even know. So hopefully this is helpful to someone. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video if it's helpful to you. And yeah, thanks. Because my hair is dry, putting the water in it, but I'm not spraying it directly. Like, I sprayed it directly on my hair, so I'm just trying to make sure the water is absorbed in my hair. As you can see, like those little beads, that's water. Like, it's just sitting on top of my hair. So I'm going to try to get it to absorb into my strands. I am using warm water. I'll put it in a microwave for like a minute or whatever. But once it hits the air, it cools. So it's warmer than it would normally be, but it's still, not the same as when I get fresh out the shower and the water has completely absorbed into my hair. And I'm literally taking my hand through my fro and just separating. So I'm gonna show you. I'm using my fingers to grip, but you see what I'm doing? And you see where the pieces of hair is separated in my fingers? I'm literally just taking my other hand and using my fingers to detangle. And then look, easy. So I'm doing the same thing over here and all over my head. So see, look, it's that easy. Like, you would think your hair is too nappy or whatever the case is, like, and it's really not. Like, you really just need to know what you're doing, basically. So I zoomed in a little bit for the front. Some of my front is a little looser than my sides of my back. But yeah, you just grip your hair, not grab it, but you're going to take your hand like this. See how my hand can't go through all the way? And I'm literally taking it. But you don't want to pull too hard. Like you don't want to do this while your hair is dry because it's not going to work. And if your hair is longer, it'll probably be easier for you to do it in sections. So products in my hair, just water. So the sides I already did a little bit, but you can see I still got some snags. So instead of just me trying to rake through my hair and pulling my hair out, I'm just gonna, it's already water in my hair, and like I said, let it absorb. For it to absorb, and just work your hands through your hair like this. So I'm going to take my finger and part down the middle of my hair. That just works better for me. And then I'm going to use my index finger to part through my hair. And if you get a snag, you don't want to try to force your finger through. You want to make sure you're using your other hand to pull it apart. It's easier to pull it apart than to try to do that. That's not going to work, and you're going to make your hair worse and you could break it off. So you want to just go like this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then if you could break bigger sections into smaller sections and just keep doing it like this. And then look, way easier than before. Do not use a comb. Only comb you should be using to detangle any hair is a wide-tooth comb. And even if you do use a wide-tooth comb, hair needs to be wet, not dry. Unless it's already been blow-dried or something like that. That's a different case. After it's been blow-dried, detangled, stuff like that. But, yeah. When you come through, it's not going to be completely like all the time. You're going to get a little snags because you have natural hair. Natural hair is not going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect because that's the perfection in it. It is not the same. So you're just using your finger to break pieces of the hair apart. And if you get a snag to the point where it's like a knot, you want to take your time and pull it apart. You don't want to end up pulling your own hair out. So look at my hands. I got a couple strands of hair on my hands. I don't even know if you can see. Now I gotta do this side. And you need to be gentle. Do not rip your hands through your hair. If you hear rips or you feel rips, you can tell when hair is being ripped out of your hair. You can feel it. And if you're doing somebody else's hair, you can tell. If it's giving you a hard time, take a second, go to that piece, grab it. I use my thumb a lot. And then take your thumb and work your hands through it like this in pieces. It's okay. It's gonna be okay, okay? And then you section off that part, and then you go to the next part. This is just hair and water. If you need more water, add more water. Natural hair love water, so it's okay if you need more water. If you feel like you ain't got enough water, put some more water on that hoe. It's alright. It's cool. Just gonna go through. I'm not running my hands through it. I'm just working the water into my hair. I have low porosity hair, so what that means is it takes a minute for the liquid to absorb into my hair, for products to absorb into my strands. So I have to help my hair do that. And this is how I do it. Other people may do it differently, but I literally just work it through with my hands. Make sure that I don't see these little white or clear water traces on my hair. That's how you know it's not in your hair. And you can feel the difference too when the water is on top of the hair and when it's actually absorbed into the hair. So you're just going to do that. Get it in there on the ends. There you go. And then you're going to take your index finger, use your other hand to pull it apart. That was easy. And then we already saw me do this little piece at the bottom earlier. And then I'm taking these bigger sections that I'm using and using my index finger to make smaller sections. And then make smaller sections. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I may have to brighten the screen. Okay. Make smaller sections. And now look. There you go. Now we're going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to use my hand here to divide, and then, but obviously if you got like clips or something, see, look, I got like a little knot right here. Just take your fingers, pull it apart, and now it's going. Bam. There you go. I hope this can be seen. But yeah, let me turn my head. If you can't do that right away, it's okay. If you can't just do this, You see my hand getting stuck, so I need to go back and detangle. It's going to take you a minute. I ain't going to lie, especially your first couple times. You're going to be tired. Your arm going to hurt, but it's okay because you got hair still. You go in, kind of weed whack your hair like it's something that needs to be rectified or something. You're going to piss your hair off, and it's not going to work right. Now you got detangle here. It's lit. See? You do this one little subsection, take it and twist this subsection into like a little twist. That way you know for sure it's detangled. Like for sure. The longer you use your hands, the better it'll be for you, because over time you'll be able to know what it feels like. You won't really need to see. You know, you'll be able to see with your actual hands and your feeling of your hands. But I'm gonna add more water. Get shit popping. Here we go.